What's up? How you doing? Here we are, Wednesday night. Tonight was Prince Spaghetti night. Every Wednesday is spaghetti night. Sometimes, well, I don't want to say every, but at least 85% of the time, Wednesday is Prince Spaghetti night. And that's what it was tonight. So I came out here earlier and corner of my eye caught something go by, and I look, little baby kitten, about 8 weeks, 10 weeks old. And then I sat here in silence, and I saw another one and another one and another one. So 4 of them. We got 2 orange colored ones like Morris the cat. We got 1 black one, and we have another kind of like a striped gray. So they were out here looking at me while I was looking at them, and I went inside and grabbed some food, put some food in a tin foil, piece of tin foil, and I put it over there in the corner, and within, I don't know, a minute, they had sniffed it, and they had come out from their hiding spot, and they started eating it. But you know, they're very cautious. They're afraid of people. They're new to the world, but they still know that a human being, you know, can be dangerous. So I couldn't get too close, but very cute. They're always cute at that age. So anyway, I put them some food there, and then they got a little bit friendly, you know, they were coming closer, investigating me. So today I had one of those auto shop adventures, and you know, when you go to get your car fixed, you know you're going to be there all day. That's the way it is. So yesterday, one of my sensors inside indicated that I was losing air from my front passenger tire. Anyway, so I stopped the car to see how bad it was, and tire looked fine. I mean, looked full to me. But as I looked around, I noticed that there was a screw on the outer edge of the tire, which means you can't fix it. Well, you could fix it technically, but you know, you get that patch that goes on the inside, and then there's a little thing that sticks out from the hole, and then you cut that out, and it fixes the tire. But I was planning on getting new front tires in the next 3 months anyway. So I called up the tire place, and I gave them the measurements, and they said, "Oh, that's a special order. We don't carry that one. We don't have it in stock. We're going to have to order that for you." So I said, "How long is it going to take?" And he said 5 business days. So I said, "Well, I don't have a choice. Grab it, order it." And he goes, "Oh, you have to come in for that. We don't do that over the phone." So I went in for that, and I told him I want 2 tires for the front, and I told him, you know, that you have the standard one and then the high performance. I said, "I don't want the standard one. I want the high performance one." So he wrote it all down on a piece of paper. He said, "All right." So he gets on his computer. He was typing like the newsroom in the old days. And he said, "I think I can get it for you today." And I said, "Oh, good, but I don't have the car with me today. I came with a different car because I didn't trust the tire." So he goes, "All right, I'll give you a call if it comes in." So he calls me about an hour later, and he says, "The tires are in." I said, "Good, I'll be in tomorrow at 10, because that's when they open." So I get there today, and I said to him, "How long is it going to take?" And he says around 3 hours. And I was like, "It's a long time." He says to me, "There's people ahead of you." I go, "Okay." So I roamed around, back and forth, back and forth. Eventually 3 hours expired. I went back, and he was just finishing up. I went inside to pay, and the price did not seem right to me. Of course, they give me a discount because I still had a good amount of tread. So they do some kind of calculation, and they gave me a good price because my tire was still pretty good. So I said to him, "Don't I get a discount on the other tire?" He's like, "No." I go, "Okay, well, maybe then I should have stepped on a nail on purpose, if that's what it takes." So then I'm looking at the price, and I said to him, "Did you replace 1 or 2? And he goes, "Oh, we only did 1. I go, "Well, I told the guy yesterday I wanted both tires changed. I don't want to have just one new tire and one old, you know. Then you'd be driving like this because you'll have more, you know, tread on one side, even though they always put the new tires in the back because they say that's safer, and I agree. So I even told them, I go, make sure the new tires, and I said tires, go in the back. You think at that moment he would have been like, what do you mean tires? We only got one. So they said nothing, and then after, when I went to pay, I noticed huge difference in price. Even if you take out the discount that they give you for returning a tire with tread, it was still too cheap. So he says, yeah, we only did one. So I go, yeah, I need the other one. So he goes, all right, let me put a call in, and they'll get the tire here tomorrow. And I said, all right, well, I'm coming in tomorrow then for a new tire. So that's the thing that annoyed me today, that I spent all that time waiting, and now I have to do the same thing tomorrow. I love when I get new tires. You know, you look at them and they look extra aggressive. And then slowly, with all the driving, they look like they're tamed. They look domesticated after. They had nice rims down there too. I was looking at the rims. I go, those are sharp rims. But I don't want to look like a cool breeze when I drive. You know, like my hand should be hanging like this and I'm leaning back here driving. You know, I want to blend in. So I don't want to have anything that's too spiffy looking. Anyway, that's it. I'm looking for the kittens, but I don't see them right now. You see a possum come out here and just eat them up. All right, that's it. I'm done.